We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Brian Reynolds may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. And now the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Brian Hayes digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Phillip Evans may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. Throw down to first, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now it'll be Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Brian Hayes digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The outcome today. Pittsburgh used a three-run ninth to help propel them to the win. David Bednar claims the win out of the pen is first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jacob Stallings is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Reined in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Tonight's one-run game comes to an end. good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Pittsburgh Pirates batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Tyler Marcotte. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Popped him up. Nola shading to his right. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here's the first pitch. Ha-Seong Kim comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Will Myers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Keone Kela takes over now to start them. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, look at Machado. The throw to first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So a really nice diving stop down there at third. And here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up. Maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. O'Neill Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. 1 offering. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chase DeYoung earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ben Gamble may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The San Diego Padres came through.
Inside the Show with Justin.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Mitch Keller still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Josh Donaldson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
There's another pitch for a strike. And this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mitch Keller earns his first win of the season. John Gant couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Chad Kuhl still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Steps Salvador Perez. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. Gamble has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
One ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is his slider for his strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Kansas City, good night.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ben Gamble may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Buccos. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian Reynolds may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. David Bednar is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Hold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The third baseman, number 15.
Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he's shown he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Ready with another two-strike offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another two-strike offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Line hard to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-0. The Tribe got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 9-5. The Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-4. The Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 12-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs as Atlanta downed the
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Pittsburgh Pirates batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Tyler Marcotte comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Count now a ball and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Nicklin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Marcus takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 70.
We are into extra innings, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. And that's in there for strike 1. This is on the ground over the first. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Alfred's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. To short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Lucas Sims takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat. Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Next up, Colin Moran. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. First delivery to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Reynolds leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Suarez over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reined in. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. JT Brubaker is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Tyler Marcotte will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next to hit is Michael Chavis. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His career line against Reyes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Vargas, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Harrison Bader is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
No. 2-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
DeYoung takes his lead at third with 1 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And another foul ball. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Lars Newcar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Left side, but well fouled. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
unbelievable in a quick series like this. You take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Pirates used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. JT Brubaker earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, JT Brubaker earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals, 5-2. The Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium, 4-2. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Braves set 3 balls into the seats as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-2. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. Alex Wood collected win number 3 this year, leading San Francisco over Cincinnati 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-7. They now have 5 straight wins. The Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 6-5. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the A's 8-0. The Yanks went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 11-7. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.